MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Colorado Rockies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Souza is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Second spot tonight.
In is Gerardo Parra. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Grounded to the right. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Hit on the ground out to short. Mutter gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
DJ LeMahieu
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Parra is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Mark Reynolds.
Baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Hit down the third base line. The payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Batting third.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mazzara is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Throw to first will get him easily. Into the box now, Nomar Mazzara. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Justin Upton now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Here comes Souza, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Robinson Chirinos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So coming to the plate, number 55. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Digging in, Steven Souza. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in now, Michael Taylor, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now to the plate, Taylor Motter.
The shortstop, Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And he misses 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Settling in now, Jeff Hoffman. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Mazzara is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the. So digging in now, Martin Perez.
Leading off
9-1-2 due up.
Number 33,
Sinking liner toward
Martin
left.
Perez.
But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Center fielder
Here's
number
Carlos
14.
Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a flare out toward right center. Pham ranging forward. He makes the running play. 2 down.
First baseman
Riding in
number
once again, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Flips it underhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Mutter on the grass, and he'll get in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Suarez is there for it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 55 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The first baseman
Ready for another chance? Mark Reynolds looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit hard towards center, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hernan Perez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 14.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. And he is in there. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Steven Souza. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. In tied at 93, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazara ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. Striding in, Michael Taylor. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third. Into the box now, Justin Upton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 10, Justin Upton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of...
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Joey Gallo.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul. Right at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Now
digging in, Robinson Chirinos. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Nope.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The batter, number 55.
Now at the plate, number 55. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Pham. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Wilson.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Taylor Motter steps into the box. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Headed after it is Mazzara, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. In comes Mazzara, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Jeff Hoffman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, but a good. Stepping in, Martin Perez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 33, Martin.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Number 14, Carlos
First
Gomez.
pitch of the at-bat. Carlos Gomez. Comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
1-1.
Popped high in the air. Suarez is there. 2 down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Souza is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Mazzara is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
For Colorado.
Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Taylor has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Upton. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. High pop up. Hoffman is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Catcher.
So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in and looking for, and now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there, and this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Michael Taylor. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. To short.
Andrus fields it cleanly.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara racing back. Uh-oh, he whips on it. And that's going to float the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And he's
now batting the shortstop, Taylor Motter. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 37, Jason Grilli.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos.
Now batting,
riding in once again, Jeff Hoffman getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Lucas Duda will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, Lucas.
Right side defense aligned perfectly, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Rougned Odor will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Carlos Estevez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54.
Ready once again, number 55. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Now playing second base.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Taylor on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The pitcher.
Standing in, Jason Grilli. Brett Nicholas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Brett Nicholas.
A little bouncer. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in now, Carlos Gomez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting
in is Gerardo Parra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor gets dirty. It's there, and he's out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Elvis Aguilera.
Now pitching for Texas.
Into the box now.
Number
Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Chris Davis is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The average has been good. 306 to start the day. A dozen home runs and 31 RBIs. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. At the plate, Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So striding forward now, Steven Souza. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. This is in the air out to right. Mazzara moves over, and that retires the side. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Elvis Andrus.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt. For a ball. Eric Lucy. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th.
Eric Lucy.
Adam Ottavino is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
A defensive change for the Rockies.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, got 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
Number 10.
Here's Justin Upton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. From the belt, the pitch. That misses 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt. You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Jake McGee is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. First pitch on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. He's got it, and not in time as the run scores. Standing in with the bases loaded, Robinson Chirinos. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Tough slider down low for a strike. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And a second run is across. And he'll get in there safely. So a big moment here, and standing in, number 55.
For Texas, number 9, Danny Espinosa.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And a terrible time for a letdown behind the plate as the tying run will score on what's likely to be called a passed ball. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So coming to the plate, Elvis Aguilera. And he's getting Salvatore Vesperis, will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Motter. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Matt Bush is on to pitch out of the
now pitching for Texas.
Ready for another shot.
1. Matt Bush.
David Dahl is up off the bench as he will. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. That average way up there to start things out. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Parra is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Taylor Motter steps into the box. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in. Gerardo Parra. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And the pitch on 2-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the go-ahead runs across to score from second as they take the lead 6-5. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Lucy. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Striding into the box, Justin Upton. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he takes ball one. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Fastball that just misses inside. None out, runners at first and second. Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Upton becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Struck him out, so it remains a digging in.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Rockies. Pitcher, number 46.
Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. Jake Diekman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Rougned Odor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second with one away. So striding in, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a swing by Davis and a ground ball out to second. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Into the box, Tommy Pham. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on the third strike.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and they have tied it in the bottom of the ninth. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. Here comes the winning run for the plate. Settling in now, Steven Souza. Keone Kela comes on now, and he's just now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Keone Kela.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Little tapper down the third baseline. And a barehanded pickup, and they're going to walk off here with a 7-6 victory. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, 6 runs on 14 hits. 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.